Hi YouTube, it's Kathy. Today I was going through some of my old things that I had around my apartment, and I found this book that I had as a teenager. This book was given to me as a present from my mom, and I remember that I used to write song lyrics in it back when I was about ages 14, 15, and I haven't really looked at it much since, and I know for a fact that it's not all full. I have this really bad habit of getting a notebook, being really excited about it, using a little bit of it, buying a new notebook. So what I thought I'd do today is open this up for the first time in definitely well over a decade and see if I remember any of the songs, see if I remember any of the tunes, because I don't know how to write music, so I would just write it down and put a melody to it in my head and see how that goes. I must have got this for Christmas because it has my signature and December 28th, 1999. So I started writing this in the 90s. Okay. Also, I definitely remember the reason why I stopped using this, and it's because I shared one of the songs, I don't know which one it was, with some friends I had at the time. They were a little bit older than me, and they said it sounded like I was writing Backstreet Boys lyrics. So I stopped writing music. That happened. Ooh, the first one is a weird love song. Nope. Written sometime in grade 7. I literally wrote down sometime in grade 7. Apparently, I rewrote Mambo number 5 to have boy names in it instead of girl names in it. And I just used names of dudes in my class. I rhymed down with frown. Good job, me. Dancer with answer. Ape with great. Not really. Boxers and hotter. Also not a perfect rhyme. Ooh, no. On the off chance that any of the boys that I went to grade 7 with ever see this video, I am not singing these lyrics out loud. I definitely took the tune of Grapefruit Riot, or Zoot Suit Riot, and wrote a song to that. I really loved Weird Al as a kid. Oh, it's so bad, guys. This is back in the era of school dances, obviously. So I'll do a little bit of the beginning of it. I see you walking across the gym, all the girls are whispering. You got a great smile and a tan, about to faint, yes I am. Every time I see you, it's plain to see. Only one thing can describe me. I'm love crazy, crazy! I know there's at least one original song that I kind of remember the melody to, so I'm hoping it's in here. Oh guys, I wrote a love rap. In the interest of white people not rapping on the internet, I'm not gonna even try. Oh good, I wrote something to the tune of Love Potion number 9. I was also really into the Nylons and Christopher as a kid. Ooh, here's the one I think that I remember the melody to, so I'm gonna try it. Apparently it's called Say Goodbye. If you only knew me, if you only cared, then you wouldn't have treated me so very unfair. I'm not for you to play with, I'm not your doll. I hate you for all this, 'cause you'll never come. I hate you so very much, 'cause you've got that touch, and you drag me into all this, but you, I'll never miss. I'm just part of your plan, I don't matter to you. As sad as it is very true. You were a creep to think I wouldn't find out, and now you're garbage to me, so don't expect me to pout. I hate you so very much, 'cause you've got that touch, and you drag me into all this, but you, I'll never miss. Say goodbye, 'cause now I'm gone, and I'll hate you forever. Now I'll sing this very song forever and ever. Maybe you'll be missing me, but I don't care. Even though some people said we had that flair. I hate you so very much, 'cause you've got that touch, and you drag me into all this, but you, I'll never miss. Coming to you from the summer of 1999. That reminds me, I remember that song mostly because I wrote a musical in the summer of 1999. Between grade 7 and grade 8, I wrote a musical, and then I left a copy of it in the drama room, hoping that my drama teacher would find it and be like, "This is brilliant, we need to put on this play," which clearly never happened. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the musical was called The Talent Show. It was one of those 90s rom-com movie-based things where it's like, there's that girl who everybody thinks is weird or isn't hot or whatever, and then the boy is goaded into asking her out or asking her to help or whatever, that type of thing, and then realizes she's actually really great, but then she finds out. Yeah, it was one of those basically. Probably because in grade 7 we did a play called The Stuck Pod, which basically had the same theme. Apparently I wrote a love sonnet in February of 2002. So this is a page where I just wrote down stuff about myself. I just found the entry where I told this diary I got a boyfriend. I'm so cool. Oh, yeah, here it is, not even a month later, and I'm writing about how he broke up with me. Alright, reading through this, there's notes that I've written on entries from future me, which I guess is probably a year later me, that are pretty ridiculous. There's an entry where I'm talking about a new guy that I'm into, and a note from future Kathy says, "New guy is really just a rebound relationship, as is future other new guy, and you will not get over first guy for the long time." After writing about next guy breaking up with me, people always break up with me, I've never broken up with anyone, I started a new section called Musings, which reads, "From henceforward I will write timeless thoughts, opinions, and stories of interest that I have come across. These musings can be anything from good to bad, of love or hate, truth or fiction, anything I want." How about you? Do you have any old writing from your past that you want to share? Leave a comment below. I only wish I knew I still had this book when I participated in Grown Ups Read Things They Wrote as Kids, although the kids' books I wrote in grade 2 are pretty great as well. If you'd like to hear about those, tell me in the comments below. Give this a thumbs up if you liked it, share it if you have friends who also have embarrassing writing laying around their house, and of course you can always subscribe for more content from me. See ya! Yeah, I didn't have a boyfriend.